Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about some back to school tips. I asked on my Twitter if you guys wanted a chit chat, get ready with me, or a back to school tip video, and this one got more votes, so I'm going to do this one first, and then I'll end up doing the chit chat and get ready with me probably somewhere near the future. So this is for mostly like incoming freshmen or anyone who's never been to college before. I made some notes, so if you guys see me staring down, that is why. First, I hope that you chose the school that you wanted to be, because if you don't, like, it's already going to be a miserable experience. I know that firsthand. So the first back to school tip I hope is that you guys chose the school you wanted to go to and you're happy with where you're at. As a freshman, or actually for the rest of your life, time management. My first tip would be time management. Once you go to college, your teachers aren't taking care of you. They're not gonna babysit you. They're not gonna hound you to do your homework. It is up to you to get the work done. They could care less if you failed or passed your class, because either way, they're getting it checked. They're not there to make sure you pass. They're there to teach a course. Whether you succeed in that course or not is up to you. So no one's gonna babysit you. Make time for your studies. I know it's like cliche, you hear it so many times that like we don't take it serious, but honestly, make time for your studies, because if you don't, it only gets harder. The semesters always start off super easy, and then you get to the meat of the semester and you're like, holy crap, this is hard. So I think staying on top of your work and making time to study is a really good tip. Having a set routine. I know, like, when you're living with your parents, you're still in high school, you really don't, you kind of have a routine, you know, wake up, parents take you to school or you drive to school. So now it's up to you to set your own routine, whether you're gonna have a part-time job or just really focus on your homework. Have a set time you wake up every day, even if you don't have classes, just to get things done, to run errands, just kind of whatever you need to do. Some me time, because I know in college you really don't get that, so set a routine. When I went to KU, my routine was waking up early. I had an 9 a.m. class, so I'd wake up at 8 a.m. every day. I'd go to my classes, come home, take a nap. After that, I had one more class. So after the class, I had work, and I think I worked in the commons, the food hall, I don't know what you call it, cafeteria. So just have a set routine, that way you kind of get into the groove of things. If you don't have a routine, you're gonna end up laying on your butt all the time, or just sleeping, laying around because you feel like there's nothing much to do, when in reality you have so much to do when it comes to school. Another huge tip I would say is getting well acquainted with your roommates, academic advisors, teachers, and students in each of your classes, because that will make or break you. Make sure that you know your professors by name, they know you by name. That way when you are struggling or something comes up that was unforeseen, they'll be able to empathize with you. So get to know your teachers, get to know your roommates, get to know a couple of students in your class, just so when you miss homework or something, you know, you can text someone or email them, say, hey, I missed class, what did we do? That helps you keep in the loop, and that way you can have like study groups with those students, school activities. If you want to get out and like adventure, you always have a friend in one class to do something. I would say fit in some gym time if you don't like working out. It's super important, especially when you're a freshman. We think our metabolisms are never gonna slow down, we eat everything. That freshman 15 is so real. Sometimes it becomes a sophomore 15, but fit in some cardio, whether it's at home or at work, at the gym. Even if it's just running around the block for 30 minutes, jogging, any kind of cardio keeps you healthy, keeps you going, and gives you so much more energy throughout the day to do whatever else that you want to do. So definitely get in the gym and build healthy habits. Like, instead of always eating junk food, like maybe have fruits in your dorm, or fruit snacks, or water instead of pop. All those things are important. It's okay to have some soda here and there, but just make sure that you're taking care of your health, because before you know it, you're like 30 pounds heavier, you don't know where it went, how it got here. I would say prepare for your week on Sunday, or maybe even Saturday if you're not really much of a social butterfly. I used to have a planning party with my girlfriends in Kansas, and like on Sundays, we would just go do something super chill, or go to church, and then we'll eat at home, and somebody will cook, and then we'll take out our planners and plan out our weeks. And I realized that's helped so much. That way you can plan when your assignments are due, laundry time to go for the gym, time for yourself, time to call mom and dad because you know you don't see them every day anymore. Just schedule, like stay prepared on top of things and keep a planner. Planners save my life. Speaking of planners, one lucky winner is gonna win the chance to get a passion planner. I love the passion planner. I've had it for 2 years now. I've tried other planners and I really don't like them. The passion planner is amazing. It has like timetables from like 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. that you can fill in whatever, whether it's classes from this time to this time. It really shows you where your time is going. And one lucky person is gonna win it on this giveaway. I'm not quite sure. I guess you guys can tell me if you guys were in school or are in school, how you organize your life. And the best response, or the one that I feel deserves the passion planner, I will order one for them so that I will DM them, get their address, and I will order one sent to their house. And this is gonna be US only for now. I've never done international shipping and I don't know how that works. So maybe the next giveaway. But yeah, just let me know what your responses are, what you think, how you organize your life, and I'll pick one person. I'm gonna leave this open for 2 weeks, so middle of September, or yeah, middle of September, and I will choose one. So yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. Especially when you're new on campus, whether it's a big campus or a small campus, make sure you know where all your resources are. Tutoring centers, Trio is a good program, especially in the US, where it helps first generation students get scholarships plus one-on-one tutoring with other kids in classes that they may not understand or are super hard for them. And it just kind of helps you maneuver through life. Instead of having a regular academic advisor, you have your own personal one that really goes deep into what you want to do, your path, and make sure that you graduate on time. As far as your classes, I would have to say choose your schedule according to your personality. If you know you're not a morning person, don't choose the 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. class. 8 a.m. classes are actually honestly a setup for even people who are morning people. I'm a morning person and I struggle. As a freshman, I wouldn't recommend morning classes, or not morning, especially 8 a.m. classes or 7 a.m. classes, depending on where you go to school. Just because you're kind of adjusting to a new life, not being at home, having your mom and dad wake you up. You're kind of adjusting, so you kind of want to give yourself a little bit of wiggle room. Maybe like a 10 a.m. class, 9:30, I would just try that. For organization, I would say honestly keep a planner. You can use your phone as a planner if you don't like the bulky planners. They have tiny ones also. Color code your classes when it comes to binders or folders. I used to keep a binder for each class, or a binder for 2 classes in one if I had them back to back, just so I can stay organized and have all my papers and assignments due, and when I'm doing my homework, I know which class to go to for what. Create daily to-do lists. That is super important. When you wake up, create a to-do list. Whether it's, okay, I'm gonna wake up, eat breakfast, go to class, take a 30-minute study break, do homework, go to the bank. Just write those down. It makes your day go by so much smoother and so much easier because you're not having to think too hard about where you're going next. So definitely do that. And then I would just say make friends, make good friends, make friends that aren't always trying to go to the parties, aren't always trying to go out, but make friends who also enjoy doing their homework so that you guys can spend quality time. School's amazing, it's a new adventure. I know we go to school from like kindergarten till senior year, then we graduate, and then college is a new place and space itself, and it's beautiful. It's hard, but you grow so much from it. So I would definitely say just make sure that you take advantage of the time. You're only in college once as a freshman. You could be a freshman again, but you never get to experience it for the first time ever again. So take advantage of it, have fun, grow, get your degree, and make sure you're in a field that you really love, and it'll be easy from there. So those are my tips for back to school. Like I said, one winner will win that passion planner. If you guys like my tips, give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.